Welcome back to my channel. Say you need to calculate the total sales for each sales manager by division. Well, you can create a pivot table. Here we are going to use new future function group by. It's easy to do it. So let's start equals to group by. It takes three arguments. The first three arguments is mandatory. The rest of the arguments are optional. However, in the next example, we shall include the optional arguments. So, in the row field is the we're going to select division and sales manager. I use Control Shift down arrow key to select the entire rows, comma. We're going to give a value to it. Value is we need it for the sales. Now, the third argument here is it says the function. The function is you have a built in one, some average count as such. You have lot many built in one. However, you can use a lambda function to write your own function too. So here I give some at this point. So you get the data here, right? Here total it show the grand total is you get it here. It's by default. So in case you need the title of it, you're going to use the column name. You're going to use the argument here. So the optional one, I have when I use a comma, it says field names. Here it says no. I like to show it. So it is 3. So you do get the column name too. However, you can customize it. You can hard code it here. So let me change the color of it. Okay. The next argument here is to work on with the grand total, that is the total depth. So when you click on it, you get, you can give grand and subtotals, or you can say no totals. So I'll just give this. See what happens. So it is grouping and giving us the on based on the division, it gives us the grand total. In case you don't want, you can just click again on it and say 0. There will be no grand totals or the subtotals. The next argument here is to sort the data. You can sort on any columns here. I like to sort on the sales. So the sales here is in the third column. So I just say it as 3. That's sorting. In case you want it in the descending order of it, you can give it as -3. Third column. The advantage of the this over the pivot is any changes you make here, it will automatically update. It is dynamic. Say, for example, here I try to change something here. Say I add two zeros. Just watch out what is happening. Automatically, the value is changed. So it is automatic updation. I'll control Z is changing, right? Let me show you the second advantage of group by over the pivot table. That advantage is the ability to return the text in your value field of it, which is not possible in pivot table. Now let's start equals to group by. I select the division here, comma. I like to in the value field of it, I like to give the text. Now, comma, Since it's a text, I like to select the function, a text function here, say concatenate. But if I select concatenate, what happens is it will just put all the text together or stick all the text together. Rather, we use array to text. Here, it will split the text with a comma. Now, now this is the output what we get. Here, the sales manager names are repeated. I like to get the unique names, right? So, in the argument here in the function part of it, I like to include a unique values. Here we're going to use a lambda function. Okay. There is no inbuilt function as such to do the job. So we're going to type our own function here. Say unique of A. Close all the functions, right? Okay, getting it? The third advantage is to exclude the unwanted rows. Say I have the quarterly total of the quarter year. For each quarter, it is given. In order to create a pivot, we need to clean up the data first. You can do the same thing using group by to clean up here. So it's equal to group by. I'm to select the the records here, comma, the sales, comma. Here it should be equal number of records to say it should be consistent. So it is 313 records, right? Okay. I like to get the sum of it and display the column names. Fine. So we get this. Now, since we have the quarterly total here, so even that is getting calculated, the sum of it. So to avoid this, we're going to use a argument here, the filter array argument. We're going to use it here. So wherever it is blank, I like to filter it. Again, it is I'm just, instead of giving control shift down repeatedly, I'm just typing it here. It's not equal to 6. So what this will do is it will exclude all the blanks for us. Is that there? For complete and new videos, do subscribe.